I'm Reece at your leisure in Utah's turkey country. Now, here's a scene you'd never see just a few years ago, but wild turkeys have become the state's greatest wildlife success story. There were no wild turkeys in Utah in 1952, not until 7 birds were transplanted from Colorado to the La Salle Mountains of southeastern Utah. For more than 30 years, only a few turkeys lived in remote ponderosa pine forests of mainly southern Utah. Then in 1984, everything changed. The first of the subspecies Rio Grande turkey was brought to the state, and populations exploded.
Turkey populations are doing really well in Utah. In some places they're doing extremely well, and in those areas we like to go in and remove part of the flock to get them started in new areas that we would like to get birds in.
Today there are more than 20,000 turkeys in almost every county of Utah. This breed of bird from the Midwest loves Utah's river bottom country and do well in our extreme hot and cold climate, although they are susceptible to drought. You may run across flocks of turkeys just about anywhere, from the Wasatch Mountain State Park golf course to the front lawn of the Zion Park Lodge. But when they invade your backyard, well, biologist Dale Lichty springs into action.
We got a call from some concerned residents in the foothills of North Provo that there was too many birds. So we checked it out, and there were. So we went in and set up a walk-in trap, which is just basically some 4-foot by 8-foot wire panels that we make into a trap. There's a little funnel that they go into and can't get back out.
The trap is left open for a few nights so the turkeys can get used to it, although the bait does attract other critters as well. Then early one morning last month, Dale went into the trap and shut the door behind a dozen or so unsuspecting turkeys.
Well, to get the birds out of the trap, we have a long pole that's kind of got a hook on the end of it, and it's just designed to hook on the end of one of their legs. Put that hook in, grab a leg, and slowly pull them back one at a time. We'll check them if they're male, female, if they're juvenile or adult. We collect that data, and then we put them in these special designed turkey boxes.
Dale then drives the birds to a more suitable site.
Well, we're up Diamond Fork Canyon. We've had birds in this canyon before, and they've done really well, but the population has seemed to decline over the last few years. Don't know really why. So we're trying to augment the population up here. Diamond Fork has ideal habitat for turkeys. They love these big cottonwood trees that you'll see in the bottom to roost in. It keeps them out of danger at night. There's plenty of juniper trees up here that produce juniper berries, and oak brush that produce acorns and all kinds of other plants. It's just a wonderful place for birds, and they usually do really well here.
This was a relatively small move. To catch lots of turkeys, they use nets, sometimes high-powered nets. The turkeys are baited into the capture zone, and when there are enough birds, the turkeys are carefully extricated from the nets, boxed up, and moved to areas where they should thrive and be a wildlife asset both for bird watchers and hunters looking for an authentic Thanksgiving dinner.
Our turkey populations are doing so well right now that you can buy an over-the-counter turkey tag for the spring hunt. But there's still plenty of areas in the state that we would like to get the population going in. This is an ongoing project statewide. Every region, every biologist is trapping his excess birds, and we're moving them around, getting them started in new habitats.
Reece at your leisure in Diamond Fork Canyon.